Commissioner Villa-Vasquez?
Present.
Commissioner Colwell?
Here.
Commissioner Harriet? Commissioner McCool?
Here.
Commissioner Shimkus?
Here.
Vice Mayor Jody Lee?
Here.
Mayor Vila?
Here. If we can please stand for the pledge. And I'll have Commissioner Harriet do the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, at this time, we're going to go ahead and do public forum. Public forum. Yeah, let's do it after each item instead of that. So we'll go ahead and get started with a request approval of municipal transport agreement and its associated business agreement between the City of Deltona and Volusia County, along with a presentation regarding the fire department. Chief Snyder.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Can I cut him off?
So I'm here today to talk.
Chief Snyder, one moment.
Excuse me, Chief. I'd like to make a motion to approve. This is something we already discussed. This is going to pay us about $50,000 more a year with renegotiating. So I want to make a motion to approve this.
Okay, there's a motion by Vice Mayor Jody Lee and a second by Commissioner Harriet. Is there any public comment on item A? Thank you. No public comment on it? Okay.
Mayor, the only thing that I would ask is if the clerk can distribute the presentation to our inboxes.
Sure. Motion passes 7-0. Thank you, Chief Snyder.
Thank you.
Sorry, Chief.
Easy peasy.
No problem.
Thank you, by the way.
I guess it's just so we can make sure the public has it, which, okay, perfect, thank you. This time, we're going to go ahead and go into, we're good? Okay. City Commission discussion ranking the selection of the new city attorney. Yes, please, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve, or make a motion for City Commission selection to pick TG Law
Second.
as our city attorney and have Joyce and Commissioner Caldwell negotiate the contract.
There is a motion by Vice Mayor Jody Lee and a second by Commissioner Colwell. Just before we do any voting and go to public record, were we not ranking them first?
We can do it this way, too. I checked with the clerk and attorneys. We can do this first.
All right.
Yeah, I don't. The only thing I would ask is if we could include the city manager on the negotiation team.
I would agree with Commissioner Harriet. So there's already a motion on the floor. Before we go to any voting, can we please go to public comment?
Brandy White, please.
Brandy White, Deltona. So I did some research. I do want to say that I was disappointed in the very limited info the public was released in terms of this. Normally we get to see the proposals, what they're offering, kind of what their experience is in their background, and we were kind of shut out on this deal, and that's unfortunate. I would have to agree actually with TG Law based on the research I did regarding just their civil litigation, trial planning, zoning, and land use alone. I also liked that one particular is listed as the 23-24 Rising Star, and if you look at their vast background, it is all government. You can't really say the same for some of these others on here. I was a little disappointed also at the first one listed. It didn't take long to see state licensing disciplinary action, so I don't believe that should have ever even been a choice, to be honest. And then we have another one that already represents Volusia County Home Builders Association. I feel that'd be a conflict of interest. And then another one who doesn't come with the best past and history, although unless you look into the fine details, you don't know what that entails. I don't like that they refer to the residents as the peanut gallery. So I think we've already been there, done that. Let's not repeat that. So I appreciate the research that was clearly already done regarding TG law, and that's it. Thank you.
Tim Blodgett, please.
TG Law. You get it right. They also do a lot of pro bono work. They do a lot of good things, and they're looking to expand themselves in this area. Nice work. Good night.
Richard Bellick, please.
What took so long? This should have been done years ago. The people wanted it, and you've delayed it. You've made up excuses, stories. What took so long? We need an attorney that's going to go out and go after the people that cheated Deltona out of their money. This has never been done by her. She pushed everything aside. You should really be ashamed of yourselves what you did here with her. How much money did she make?
Mr. Bellick, could we please stick to not doing personal attacks?
Are you going to start interrupting me again with your nonsense?
What is your grievance?
I just gave you my grievance. Clean your ears.
Mr.
It
Bellick,
took a
what is your
long
grievance?
time.
What is your grievance?
It took a long time before you got rid of her. That's my grievance. You listening? Now pick somebody that's going to go after the money that Deltona was cheated at her. And if you're scared to do it, give me the authority. I'll pick a few guys and I'll go do it.
Thank you, Mr. Bellick.
Kathy Bryan, please.
I don't care who they pick, just pick somebody that's a lawyer.
Excuse me, Kathy Bryan, Deltona. Commissioner Harriet, I didn't hear, did you say we should or should not include the city manager? I know there's not usually back and forth, but I didn't hear it.
I thought we should, but he's our city manager. He'll.
Okay, then I'm going to disagree with that because the city manager as well as the attorney they're both charter officers. The commission, who the commission hires, not the city manager. So I think this should be all on the commission. I realize they're going to have to work together, but if you guys do a good job choosing, I too don't have an issue with TG law. And when you make these contracts, think hard. Let's not keep giving the store away. Thank you.
Albert Bryan, please.
I'm going to state that I don't really care who you pick, just as long as they're professional. Here's my concerns, though. We have to pay these people. I don't care what you pay them per hour. Put a cap on it, though, per year. I don't care if it's $1 million. I don't care if it's 1.25 million, 1.5 million, 1.75 million. Put a cap on it. And I don't think any contract for any attorney or any manager should go more than 1 year, period, full stop. And that within 90 days before the contract up, y'all should do an evaluation prior to any contract negotiation for the next year. All that should be in this initial contract. I believe that the firm versus the in-house is neither here nor there anymore. We've had bad vibes with both of them all the way around, no matter how you look at it. So pick your poison and go with it. Make a choice on the best information that you have. I did my research on these firms and these people. I have my pluses and minuses all the way around on all of them. Do I favor one or two more than others? Of course I do. But I don't think it's my job to influence your choice on this pick, because y'all have shown over the years as a commission, not as individuals, as a commission, that it doesn't matter what you pick. Sooner or later, something happens and nobody's happy with them. It's been proven over and over and over again. All I ask is that in the contract, you protect my city.
Courtney Cross Burgos, please.
Good evening. I was wondering, Jody Lee, who did you say was going to negotiate the contract? Steve, and who else? Joyce. Okay, cool. Are we going to get to see the contract before it's finalized? Yes? No?
When it comes to the commission for,
It'll be out there advertised before.
Okay. That's it. Thank you.
That ends public comment.
okay? Is the commission ready to vote? Motion passes 7-0. Is there any comments from the city manager?
No, thank you, not this evening. Thank you.
Meeting's adjourned.
All right.